baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
Let's go, Phillies!
Goes down looking.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. In the air to left down the line. Schwarber settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Michael Chavis.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. And there's a strike. On the ground, right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Good power, not great in the OBP department. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
2-2 now. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. 2-2 now. That one ripped, and that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Kelnick at second. Vargas on at first with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early one. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill, the lefty, Ross Detwiler. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a moment.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Runner at second here, one gone. That's to third. Profar sends it to first, and they get Turner for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's Chavis now. Next offering is in for a strike. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the second.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and a ball popped up. Scope moving under it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Here's Victor Robles. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And downstairs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. Now here is C.J. Abrams. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fly ball down the line. Crawford drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joey.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. Doubled his first time up. The next offering misses. Ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Abrams at first, one gone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And it is 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Bases loaded, one away. And now it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Schwarber on the run. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Rips that one to right. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now the catcher up to hit. Hebert Ruiz. The 1-1. And another ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the air, left field. Schwarber settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the DH, Bryson Stott. The pitch. That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-2. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 9th, the center fielder.
Here's Jake Cave now. Ball to strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Justin Crawford. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phillies go down quiet as we go to the top of the 4th. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. 1-1 now. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Throws to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Lane Thomas. Flied out to center in his first at-bat. So now 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. That one missing inside. Grips one to right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The right fielder, number 16, Victor.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. That clips the corner. 1-2 now. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Thomas stands at first with one out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Cade settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's
back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom 4, and now it's Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec.
And a pitch. That one missed.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive, pulls it in for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Trey Turner at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. The pitch.
Jonathan.
And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2-2. Bounce to third. They take the force out, inning over. 2 left on to the top of the 5th. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a bouncer. Scope throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Andrew Bellotti up and throwing. Strom, a left-hander, also throwing. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish. You know, these Phils just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the kick.
This one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. And that's a double. Throw cut off, now to the plate. The tag, and he's out. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm. And a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Got him! And there's 2 away. Trey Turner with a chance now. 2 outs. To the right side, Vargas. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. Connor Brogdon will take over here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Jared Kelenic. Next pitch is inside, 2-1.
1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No. 3-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. His 12th of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hebert Ruiz getting ready to hit. The pitch. In for a strike. Going to count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Vargas aboard here at first with nobody out. And now it's 3-2. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. He circles the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 5-2. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Gregory Soto, the left-hander, up and throwing. The pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is Victor Robles trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it foul. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right side, hard hit. On to Chavis. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The first baseman, number 17.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Jorge Alcala into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Out to center. Thomas moving back for this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jonathan Schoop stands in for the Phillies. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball to right. Robles under it, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. Turner hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Nationals. Center field, Cave settles underneath it, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Joey Meneses, the next to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared Kellner.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Kellner. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
That one well upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Meneses off of first with 2 away. Dives and he can't hang on. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The 1-1. Left field, way back there. Schwarber ranges back. Back some more. On the warning track. And hauls it in. So the Nats leave a pair. They're still out in front, 5-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel
The
Moreno.
1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. This is Bryson Stott. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Stop. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held up. The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
On the ground to third. Profar sends it to first. That's the inning. Phillies. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Right-hander kick steals. That's inside. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado getting loose out there. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's off the top of the wall. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
That's towards center. Cave under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
The center fielder, number 28, Lane Thomas.
Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
Ruiz takes his lead at third with one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Righty delivers. Popped up. Hoskins moves under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nationals leave one, and it remains 5-2. Righty reliever out of the pen, Tanner Rainey. And this is appearance number 45. The 2-1. Hit in the air, right field. Robles has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next offering is down low. To the right side, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Kyle Schwarber will hit next. And 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is down low. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering upstairs. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. And now a full count. Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound, because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Lifted in the air, right field. Crawford gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jared.
Man at first, Jared Kellner digging in for the Nationals. Clips the corner. That's strike 2. Profar off the first with 2 away. This to center field. Base hit. Tries to get back and save. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Ildemaro Vargas. In the dirt, runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So it's no run. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Kyle Finnegan. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Rhys Hoskins now at the plate. 2-1. Late with the swing there.
That was straight queso right there.
In the air out to center. And there's 1 down. Jonathan Scope stands in for the Phillies. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
To short, could be 2. There's 1. Ow! A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris